We need to play some Minecraft. That's the first thing. Oh, I've only like had chance to just make a coffee as well just now. So I'm quite okay. Why am I looking at this? I need more hoppers, maybe? Maybe that's what we were doing. We were smelting down iron. Okay. We were smelting down iron. Making hoppers. So that's the first thing we're gonna go and do. Then we're gonna go and do some cave diving. We're gonna get as much iron as possible for these hoppers, and we'll get that sorted. I am running out of room to put my junk items in. Oh wait, we've got... Because I'm pretty sure we've got space in here now, haven't we? Yes. There we go. I'm just going to put overflow items in there for the time being. The slime can go in here. Bones. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of these leather items. Actually, you know what? They might come in useful. Do you know what? I like how it says durability 0. I don't... I'm going to save that just because that's ridiculous. Like, durability 0? So I will save the leather items there, but maybe we can like create a monument or something out of it. I don't know. Hey, Discount, how are you, my dude? Oh my goodness, like all of my phone is like so mad at me right now because I was an hour late. Hey, Discount. So yeah, basically the reason why I've been an hour late today is because I've been prepping the rest of the D&D campaign, and it's kind of weirdly deceptive how much I had to kind of actually do. Before this morning, I hadn't put any of my prep on Roll20, right? So hadn't uploaded any of the maps. I'd drawn all the maps. I'd pretty much, well, I'd drawn 90% of the maps, but usually putting things on Roll20 doesn't take too long because it's fairly intuitive and I'm fairly good at it now. I'm quite quick. However, I didn't realize until I loaded in, they've actually updated the interface with Roll20, so it took me a while to like just kind of like figure that out. And then I realized, okay, so I'm pretty sure we're getting monsters spawning up here, so I need to light this bit up. I also realized that I didn't create an overlay for the stream, and I'm like, oh crap, I've got like an hour to create an overlay, and creating an overlay takes way more time. I think mainly it takes me longer than what it normally would a normal human being, because I'm not very good at creating overlays. And every time I create an overlay, I like try and improve on the last one I created. So yeah, getting some banana porridge breakfast. Nice. So yeah, I've been a little bit stressed this morning, but like kind of like a good productive stress. So like, I create my best content when I'm on a deadline. I've definitely noticed this. Like, if I have a deadline, I can create some of the best things I've ever created, kind of thing. I can be very creative. I can be very quick. So yeah, I had a lot to do this morning, and it took longer than I was expecting. I've kind of been up since like 7 AM doing prep for this stream today. So we'll see. It was all D&D content as well. Because obviously for like this part of the stream, the hey Jan, how are you? Jesus, you're up early. Obviously for this part of the stream, the Minecraft segment, I don't have to prep anything for this. This is now just a click the button and go live. Why can't I edit your character sheet? What do you mean you can't edit your character sheet? Isn't there supposed to be a red anvil next to your name? How do I change your spells around? Okay, so really quick, Jen. To change your spells, you have to drag and drop the new spell in. In fact, I'm going to show you real quick. Whoops, I did not want to get rid of that scene. So here, let me go on to this. Let me hide the spoilers real quick. Let me just make sure that I'm not giving any spoilers away. So if we change over to the scene here, so your character, so if we go on to your character, all right. So this is your character sheet, right? You can add new spells. So if you go under spells, you can search the spell that you're looking for. So for instance, magic missile. And then it should just be a matter of drag and drop that spell in. So yeah, we've got magic missile. Should be able to drag and drop. It should be accepting drop from the compendium, which is good. You want to drag and drop, and then it pops up here, right? To get rid of it, you want to hit the lock key underneath. So to delete a spell, you hit the lock key and hit the red button. Why are all these people doing last minute prep? I know, right? Like, yeah. So that's how you change spells. In terms of changing the character, how do you mean? Like the red anvil up here. So for some reason, this character sheet doesn't have the red anvil. Your red anvil is like down in this segment down here, right? So launching the character mancer spell, that's adding your levels. But hides copy of D&D manual. So that's under the cogwheel there, but you don't want to launch that because that adds extra levels to the levels that you've already got. Your levels are perfectly fine. So all you need to do is just drag and drop the spells you want into your compendium from the spell list here. Stop moving the thing, Jen. I see you. I see you swapping it over. Spells. And then when you hit that cogwheel, it changes my scene as well, because all the character sheets are linked in. So that's how you do that. It's as simple as drag and drop to add the add and then take away. If you want to take away, you just unhook those and hit the red buttons on there. So the ones that you want to get rid of and the ones that you want to add in. So feel free to have a play around with that. Right. Okay. That's enough of that. Any other D&D questions? Hey T-Man, how are you? Because I'm sure you're not the only one that has questions on how to do Roll20. And that's the same with like any items or whatever. Now you can't add any items into these characters. The other items you've got are solidified for various reasons. So don't add any items, but you can add and change your spells, Jen. Discount, I think the stuff that you can do is very limited with the monk. So basically you can move around like your stats if you wanted to discount. Just moving the scores around. As long as you keep it so that the correct numbers are correct, then yeah. I'm not very good with monks, because I've never played it, and I've never really been in a campaign with a monk before. So, I mean, that was partly why I decided to add a monk character, was because I've never actually interacted with monks before. I thought it'd be an interesting thing. Yep. 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 Oh, do you know what? Just kill them. Thank you. Thanks, Creeper. I use creepers as weapons. So, T-Man, you had a successful Axiom launch then. That's now docked, right? Like, that's docked to the station, I reckon? Is that right? Axiom? Did it dock this morning, like early hours, for you guys? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't pay attention to it because I've been so busy, like, sorting out D&D prep. Ah! You know, fair. Yeah, I was up at 4 o'clock this morning, monitoring the systems on Dragon. Nice. And there was no issues, right? Like, everything's gone without a hitch. Because like I said, I didn't get a chance to watch the actual docking. I did watch the launch. I was kind of hopeful for the launch, right? Because obviously, the flight plan of Dragon after launch goes directly over the UK, right? So I was kind of hoping that maybe we'd be able to see it in the night sky. Because it was like, obviously during the winter, it's very, there's no clouds or anything. But I think it was a little bit too late for us, and the moon wasn't up, so there was no like reflective light at all. So didn't get to see anything, unfortunately, or at least not that I could see. It's been a bit cold, so I didn't go too far away from the house. Sometimes I go out into like the fields where there's no like light pollution, to look at the night sky and stuff. But yeah, I didn't the other day. So yeah, I didn't get to see Dragon fly over, which was a little bit of a shame. Because by the time it goes over the UK, Dragon has separated from the second stage. I think it goes over at like T plus 20 minutes, something like that. We did have some small problems with some things on the second stage. Interesting. Sniffling didn't step correctly. Oh. Okay. Nothing that is mission critical, but like those sort of things you want to make... Oh, I mean, I'm sure you're aware, but like... You want to make sure that you can figure out what those issues and stuff are, so that, you know, catastrophic, like small... Because it's never normally like one big catastrophic issue, it's always like... lots of mini issues that make a catastrophic issue. Oh, got another load of diamonds in here. 3 vein, not bad, not bad. You got corner on the second stage nozzle, then we put a little wiggle to it, and it was fine after that. Okay, well that's good. I want some more... Wait, where's my... Okay, it's there. Some more torches. Well, isn't that just wonderful? I don't have any more torches. How much iron do I have in here? Oh, I haven't picked up that many. It was only there for about a minute, so no big deal, but we did do some engineering to not have that happen again. Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do, right? Like, it's no big deal, but let's mitigate it so it doesn't happen again, because it could become a big deal at some point, potentially, if that sort of a problem coincides with, like, 5 or 6 other little small problems, then potentially you've got a big problem. So let's mitigate the risk. That's the exact sort of thinking that you need to do with I mean, anything, really. I want to get this up here, please. Thank you. Is there a viable way out of here? I mean, there's obviously quite a lot of iron that I still need to get from this sort of area down here, so this is good. But I have no torches left, and I kind of... There is also, like, the other task of making sure that I've got all of this lit up, right? Like, we don't want mobs spawning down here, because it can, like, hurt the mob cat rate, all sorts of things. Okay, is there a way out of here if I go... Oh, come on. Sweet. Also, during the launch, the webcast, because... While keeping an eye on the performance. Also, during the launch webcast, because I was modding it as well while keeping an eye on the performance and stuff, I heard Kate said possible Starship launch for 4 weeks pending approval. Oh, nice. Wait, that's what she said? Wait, did she say that on the webcast, or did she say that off air kind of thing? Is that like super juicy back information that we're not supposed to know yet? Or did I just miss something from the webcast? Like I said, I mean, I didn't stick around for too long because I only got in and then it launched about 20 minutes later or something. I only got home and then it launched, kind of thing. Like, okay, so in theory we've got enough iron now. Got so much copper, look. Oh boy. No, she said on the webcast. Right, okay, got it. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't really tuning into the webcast for that long. Because I'd only just got home. So I got home and there was like T-minus 20 minutes on launch, so it's like, oh, okay, I'm watching this now. This is what I'm doing for the rest of the evening. I quickly had a shower, you know, jumped into bed and watched the What's It while I was about to sleep. And then I thought, ooh, let's go outside, see if there's anything that will... Okay, so I think... These two... So we still need another stack of hoppers, right? So... No, I still don't have enough iron, do I? Do I still have my paper? I do. I've still got my, like, scrap little piece of paper that I was writing notes on. Cool. Performance was great, and also it was lofted trajectory more than usual for the ISS. We did it. We have enough iron to make that extra. There you go, 2 and a bit hoppers. So we've got enough hoppers now. Fantastic. Jesus Christ, that took the longest amount of time. Let's cross off hoppers from my list. wait a sec. I need an extra 6 hoppers. 10 times by 3, 30 times by 4 is 120. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's 2 stacks. It's 2 stacks. I included it in my original calculations. Okay, so we need 6 droppers. So let's go and make some droppers. My game sounds sound a little quiet, and I'm not quite sure why. Did I change the game sounds or something? No. I can't quite figure out why it's so quiet. I guess it's not that quiet. Maybe it was my headphones that was low. So I wanted some droppers. I'm gonna put the iron away in here because this is like all the iron I've got left now. So let's make some droppers. So we need cobblestone. I know I had cobblestone. Well, actually, I bet we've got droppers in here, right? Yeah, we got droppers. How many do we need? We needed 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this can go now. I do not need that. And I don't need my gold pick. Not gold pick, gold picker pick. I know what I mean. Tell you what I do need. Need some more fireworks though. That can go back in there. I've got 4 empty shulkers in there. Perfect. Okay, so we've got droppers. Perfect. And I need 2 times by 3 building blocks. I think I've used the smooth stone for that in the past. So we'll continue on because I can't be bothered to... Well, actually, the blocks can wait, right? Sticky pistons times by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you put that iron away. 50. Continue on. No, the blocks can never wait. The blocks can wait. Observers. How many do we need? We need 4 times by 3. Observers accounted for. Perfect. So the only thing left is our blocks and our glass, along with like the beehives, but they can wait. The beehives are the last thing that goes in, so... Oh, hi, T-Man. Yeah, but you have to get back to your examining. Okay, no worries, man. Okay, that can go away, because I won't need that now. So all of my redstone that I need for this next slice, I should have, apart from my concrete, and the glass. So the glass for like the stained glass that we're using for the farm. So there's quite a lot of stained glass, so I will do that one last. We'll work on the concrete and we'll work on the building blocks. But yeah, monitoring. Dragon systems were really fun to do also. I got to throw in a joke to the crew. Wait, were you on... Were you on the webcast then, T-Man? Who were you on the webcast? Because we can go back. I don't want to listen. You got to speak to the crew as well, which is pretty cool. I guess the webcast only lasted like an hour and a half, so maybe not. So I have a question, T-Man. Are you somewhere on this freeze frame? I was on comms for a little bit. That was after the webcast ended. Are you at some point on this scene here? Down there. So this is just after the launch. This was a T+22. So about the time when I was looking outside to see if I could see it fly over. Where are you in this scene? Where are you? No, I was at different mission control down in Starbase. Got you. Okay, you're in the Starbase one. Damn! Why are you pinging at me? Okay. So you're at mission you're at mission control. That's fair. Starbase mission control. I guess it makes sense because you're based down there, aren't you? So right, so that's the glass that I've got available, so not enough. I need 32 times 3 times 4 blocks of glass. That's colored variations, right? So then we halve it and have half for each, I would guess. Let's do the concrete. Let's work out how much concrete we actually need. So we only need a stack of each color. Is that right? That doesn't feel right. But I don't actually have any brown concrete left. I've got a little bit. So I only need a stack of this. So let's just do some more here. Oh my goodness, that's so much like drawing stuff. Sup Animal, how's it going, my dude? Do you have any questions relating to the campaign or your character sheet? Seeing as the other two also are working on it, now is a good time. The time would be better now, even though I'm kind of like doing Minecraft. If you have any questions, now is a better time. Oh, oh crap. Yeah, how many Yetis will I have to prepare for? No Yetis in this one. I will give you that piece of information for free. There will be 0 Yetis in this episode. That was a waste of a question. 0 Yetis. So, little bit of backstory behind that. Last time we played D&D, one of the characters died to a Yeti. So, hence why Animal is asking how many Yetis. 0 Yetis. 61. Wait, no, I need more than a stack. I need like a stack and a half, don't I? You're an idiot, Omble. Why can you not count today? I'm trying to come up with a modern-based design. It's really not working out like I want it from Minecraft. A modern-based design. So if you are looking for block palettes, in terms of modern, personally, what I would say the best block palette is, and this is just all like through the whole of the game, because modern is quite an easy one to do. For me, personally, I would say smooth quartz and cyan terracotta. Those are like, those 2 colors there, perfect for a modern build. I haven't done a modern build in a very, very long time. But yeah, something that I do with Minecraft, is I will get reference images, right? So when I look for modern kind of builds, I will pull a reference image, say like this. So this is a huge advantage, right? Because everything here is square, so it's going to be dead easy for you to replicate this into Minecraft. You've got your cyan terracotta here. You could probably use deep slate as well. That's also another block that would look quite well with this block palette. This would be a smooth quartz, or you could use like, if you want to go really fancy, you could use like white concrete for this maybe. But yeah, cyan terracotta, white concrete, or smooth quartz, that sort of thing. Maybe underneath here you could have like, or maybe it could be like mushroom stem, and then you could like make it look different underneath on the sides by placing a block and deleting it. That's a little bit more advanced. And then lots of greenery in your garden. Make your grass and your trees around it look very green, and it makes a modern house look really, really cool. Another reference image you could use is... actually, you know what? Just Google modern housing, and it comes up with all sorts of like different reference images that you could get away with, like this sort of a thing, right? So everything is very blocky, everything is very cool. The colors, again, very white, gray sort of thing. There's a little bit of a green accent there, so you could use like dark prismarine for that. Some modern housing has like tile, like wooden tiles on it, so I would use spruce probably for that. But yeah, that's kind of how I see. That's how I build in Minecraft, right? I get a bunch of reference images for what I want to build, figure out what blocks to do, and then work out the approximate size, and then do the color grading, and then I do the detailing, right? So it's like all in stages. Except you're not doing stairs. I mean, yeah, it's a similar sort of idea, right? So if you wanted to do circular patterns, Going circle pattern, basically think of a total shell that's surrounded by the factories of concrete makers, food makers, automatic machine factories. Yeah, well, it's the same concept, right? So you work on your shape first, get your shape, then work on your block palette, so the colors that you want it to look like. Like I said, for a modernistic build, white and cyan terracotta, those two colors, those are great. For modernistic, very low texture, flat textures kind of thing, and those sort of colors. And then yeah, like try building the shape first, add in the colors of where you want it to go, add on little bits more of it, another shape, and then add on the colors for that, and then you want to go with your detail. So the detailing comes last. I have a couple of concepts drawn out on paper because fun. Yeah, you see, I can't draw Minecraft concepts on paper. I'm not entwined like that. In terms of modern, I would say that this, weirdly enough, this building here, especially this room, is a very modernistic kind of room. I think the interior has turned out very modern because of the block palette and the color. You know, I've got all sorts of things going on. A little bit personal. Giant toilet that's like twice my size. But then on the outside, you know, I've got it's a cottage core kind of build, right? So yeah, that's how you do that. At least that's how I've always done it. I've started with the shape, like start with a reference image, then you have a shape, and then you can work on the colors, and then you work on the gradient. But that's just me. Like, not everyone works the same. Yeah, exactly. If that toilet was as big as a human, you wouldn't be able to take shit. Exactly. I couldn't figure out another way of putting a toilet in Minecraft, and I wanted that room to be the toilet room, so it's just a massive toilet. I am somewhat limited because I only play vanilla, right? So two are enough to squash a plum. My simple toilet is just a cauldron on the floor with a hopper. Yeah, that sort of a thing wouldn't have worked there because it's on the second floor. And I wanted this shape here with like a functioning whatever there, you know. It's fine. It's artistic creative license. It's fine. I like it. I think it's good. But I wouldn't have been able to put anything in the floor because the floor is this ceiling here and I couldn't like delete anything. It's difficult. Like the throne. Yeah, exactly. It's artistic licensing. Right, what were we doing? We were going to turn this into gravel. Do you know what I would love to do? I would love to make a small gravel machine, right? No, a concrete machine, right? Like some form of concrete machine. Yeah, I'm thinking like dark concrete with a mix of smooth quartz palette with a little bit of dark oak. So with the dark concrete colors, I would definitely recommend cyan terracotta. That goes very well with quartz. But I mean, you do you. That's fine. Like personally, I would recommend that those go together well. And if you want to go really weird, you can use the achacha wood, the bark right? Because that's like grey. It's a very interesting grey. I'll get you some cyan terracotta and I'll tell you why. I don't know if you can kind of like, if you've seen it, but yeah. Personally, I would recommend cyan terracotta over the darker colors of like grey concrete. I mean, grey concrete works, but personally, I don't think it works that well. Okay, so this system didn't work. Now I've got to go fishing. Like, how difficult is it to just go straight in my inventory? Wait, still got some brown concrete powder? I thought we, Okay, I'm missing some brown concrete and yellow concrete. Oh, I've got yellow concrete powder here still. So something must have been weird there because... Yeah, it's just your brain's like, try this. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, my word is definitely far from gospel. You do what you need to do. Yeah, that's weird. It was like breaking, so I'm missing... Pretty sure I'm missing some yellow concrete. Right, a couple of blocks. Maybe I'm not, actually, no. No, I don't think I was. I think I had a weird amount anyway, because I had it from that stack before. We should probably have counted how much I had. The Enderman took it. The Enderman don't take blocks on this, because I'm running a... I've got a resource pack on here. I can't trust it. Maybe I don't have a resource pack. Maybe I don't. Open pack folder. Let me just... Yeah, I've got a resource pack called in there called Anti-Enderman Grief, so the Enderman can't pick things up. But it's not here for some reason, but it's definitely active. I've just checked. So, yeah. They're rebelling and stealing more shit now. No, the Enderman can't pick items up anymore. Because it was really annoying me that they kept taking my blocks and then putting them somewhere else. Like, all of my dirt kept moving around here, and I was like, you know what, I don't want this anymore. It's ruining my area. It is, in my opinion, one of the worst mechanics of Minecraft. If you are building things and you want you care more about the building. So, did Kath install a back door with those picture uploads? What picture uploads? There's no pictures. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no pictures. There's no pictures. There's no... Ah! You're drinking milk discount. Yeah. There's no pictures. No pictures. It was really cool to be able to talk to the crew and ask them how about the ride actually felt. Love your job. Yep. That's pretty cool. Okay, I need more glass anyway, so let's get some glass. We can start grinding that away. I'm gonna take a fair few emeralds for this. Maybe we should... I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put this concrete away. I don't think it's enough concrete, but we can always make more, right? Like, I've got all the building blocks to make it down there, so not too worried. Almost made the image that you uploaded a few years ago to map art. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to start trolling me with the map art. Just randomly you'll say, hey, just do this, it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? And then it'll be like, that another mending villager. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna leave that one because I've got so many. I just want him to level up. If he has the glass trade, then that's great. If not, then I'm probably going to sacrifice him. I may as well lock this guy in. We've got like 5 billion villagers with mending trades, but nothing else that we want to, like Unbreaking 3, for instance. Yeah, your creative side of your brain is not kicking in. Like I said, just use reference images of things that you want to do. That's the, that's, for me, I think that's like the most powerful tool that I've ever had when I've been creating things in Minecraft, is using reference images. If you can't think of things that you want, just steal things from others, right? I do enjoy, like, recreating images, though, from, like, real life. I mean, a lot of, like, my big trip that I went on in Europe last year was going around and taking photos of buildings to build in Minecraft, right? Like, ideas for buildings in Minecraft. Hence the Hobbit hole. Right, we need to sell this paper. Why am I selling to you first? No, wake up. Fine, go back to sleep. Okay, you. Do you have anything I want before I reset the day? Okay, I don't have any more paper, so it's just the glass trades that we want. No, I didn't want to get in your bed, you dingbat. No, piss off. Thank you. I am going to sleep in this one. NFL stadium circle or soccer. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, just those sort of things are very powerful. Do you know what is really cool for, like, circular builds? Have a look at cricket grounds. Most notably in India, right? Because those cricket grounds look really cool. Very circular, and they're very modern kind of thing, and they are massive. The Indian ones, right? The one I'm thinking of in particular is Pantheos, I think. Pantheos is the largest cricket stadium, but like it's absolutely massive. But that's got like these metal cup things that kind of go around the entrance of the stadium and stuff. Bigger is better. Exactly, right? Nobody likes cricket, apart from all of India. You know, let's just not forget that. It's India's national sport, right? It's England's national sport. It's Australia's national sport. A lot of population in those three countries. It says I have a total of... Sorry, messaging Jen as she had a question. You're a population, Womble. I'm a population. The Wombles are. Okay, where were we? Right, got a little bit of glass. Now, here's the problem that I'm getting now, is I need like twice as much glass as what I think. How much glass will I actually need? I need 32 times by 3 times by 4. So, 90... Wait. We need 2... come on, Womble. Three and a half stacks of glass? Is that it? Three and a half stacks of glass, is that right? Wait, 32 times by 3 times by 4. No, it's 6 stacks of glass, you're an idiot. So I've got enough glass there, so I can actually turn that into... Need another Red Bull for this? No. Yeah, being creative is hard. Okay, so I can turn those into glass bottles and then we'll get more glass later. Because we'll need a lot more glass anyway, but now we need half of this, so 3 stacks to turn into the yellow, 3 stacks to turn into the brown, and then I'll still need 7 pieces of glass extra? Oh, wait, no, that's not right. 7 times by 3 pieces of glass. Let's get the dye first. I have a feeling I don't have enough dye. Oh, I've got enough brown dye. I just need more yellow dye. Okay. And we do have extra glass here, so that's fine. And extra glass there too. In a sec, I'm probably going to load up the minecart, the droppers with glass. Okay, right, let's do... Let's do the brown glass, because we've got enough of the brown dye, but I don't have enough yellow dye, so let's go and get some more yellow dye. Do I have any bone meal down here while I'm down here? Probably not. I probably need to go and get some from the main storage. Oh yeah, no I do. I've got some bone meal. Oh! Okay. The terracotta is the palette. Luckily, I'm in super flat world working on. Terracotta is the palette. Yeah, like I said, I've got experience with it. I mean, gray concrete can work. You know, you can make it work with gray concrete. Maybe if you wanted like different accents and stuff, but I mean, cyan terracotta is so versatile. It's one of the best plain blocks, especially for what you're like for modern builds. Cyan terracotta is like very good. I rate the deep slate as well. I think deep slate's quite good, but obviously you've got textures there, so you'd have to deal with the textures themselves. So it kind of depends on the exact style that you want. I want yellow, please. Okay, so we've definitely got the glass needed, so the only thing we need to do then for this Oh, I'm like 1 inventory slot short. That's not frustrating at all. So the only thing we need to do then for the rest of this, actually, to be fair, I'm not, because I was going to use smoothed bricks here. How much of that did we need? Oh, 6. So, yeah, pretty much everything in here. So I've got enough to build like a whole other slice of this now, which is pretty cool. I was actually testing the auto crafters earlier, seeing what you could do with them. I tend not to look at the next coming releases of Minecraft until it gets released. Personally, I think it takes a little bit of fun out of the game And it frustrates me when all of the YouTubers all the time want to do all of the snapshots, spoiling everything for the future. My personal opinion is that Mojang or Microsoft shouldn't give away as much in the snapshots. Also, someone the other day was complaining about the mob vote, right? Saying that from what they could figure out, nobody really wanted the armadillos and that sort of thing like that. But my biggest problem with the mob votes is that you're giving the frickin' community too much of a choice. Because everyone's just going to get fucking mad when you don't implement it the way that they think it's going to be implemented. So, I don't know. Right, okay. Should we start building this? I don't know whether I can be bothered, to be honest. It's going to be quite a bit. Just put all the mobs in. I know, exactly. That's my exact thought behind it, Kath. Right, I don't think I've really got enough time to be able to build the next slice, so we'll save this for the next Minecraft stream, right? So that's when we'll do that slice. But what we will do for the rest of the day, I'm going to try and load up these a little bit more, and we're going to get as much of these bottles as possible. I'm just going to go through all of these and look. We've got a fail here, right? So this one potentially needs a reset. I'm just going to go through all of these and just check all the ones with bees to see if there's any dispensers that have honey bottles in. You can see that one's very close. Can I reach? Oh, I can reach there, look. So let's do that. Okay, I think the rest are okay for the time being. It's not gonna be not gonna be good for long, but for a while it'll be alright. I know snapshots in Minecraft have been huge since, since the game was released, right? Like, it's always been there. You've always had snapshots. And it does make the game a little bit unique, but I think the time is gone when snapshots are useful. Oh, we had loads of yellow dye here. Oh well. Sure, we'll use it at some point. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with your character sheet now. Cool. It's quite a step up in difficulty in terms of character sheet, right? Because we're so used to playing level 5 characters, you're pretty much doubling your level with this one shot. Because you're all going to be level 10, or at least the equivalent of level 10. I think Animal's got the hardest job. Animal's got the most difficult character to try and balance because he's got a multi-class. They're like, here are the features of 1.20.x, but also you can turn off snapshot stuff from 1.21. It's really confusing, yeah. I mean, I just think snapshots in general are a bad idea, in my opinion. At least with a game this big. Like, it was definitely not a bad idea at the beginning, but now I think the game's evolved past snapshots, in my opinion. I don't think you need it. So you're just going to get too many people with too many different opinions chiming in. And I get it, like, there'll be people that really like those snapshots and like to have that sneak peek, but the sneak peek is no longer a sneak peek. Now you've got such a huge community playing the game, and it's been like this for years. Since you've had like that huge community, like there's no point in having a sneak peek. You may as well just release it. Yeah, way too many people. Yeah, it's about player feedback, but like it's pointless because having too many people player feedback, it's just noise, right? Like, it's just noise. I get it. I get the point. Like, really, if they wanted to do snapshots, they should probably do like a like a closed beta variant of it. So they get like a large sample of people. They all have to sign an embargo, so they can't talk about it. So they can't like release any media or anything or any leaks of the stuff. And they say, hey, this is what we've got. What do you guys think? Is this working? And every single time you just have a different player base for feedback, like a different feedback group. I think that would be the better way of doing it, but I feel like there would be too many leaks in that system. It's the problem. It's the problem. I don't know. I don't think there's a quick and easy answer to it. Especially because Minecraft is so fucking big. There's so many different ways that you can play the game. Like, there's like modded versions, I mean, you can play in creative, you can play in flat. There's like Minecraft Bedrock is very different. There's Minecraft in China, which is like completely different. So there's just like so many different game variants, different player bases that I don't think releasing snapshots is overly that helpful. It's just too many, it's too diverse, which is great. I mean, it's great that the game is that diverse. It just, in my opinion, it just causes problems. You have too many dividing opinions in the player base. So, I mean, even in this chat right now, there are a lot of different varying player styles. I know Discount, for instance, and Kath, they prefer modded Minecraft. They play different Minecraft to how I play Minecraft. Redstone players, builders, explorers, auto farmers, casual players, people that are, you know, building mini games. People just want to play it for, like, you know, in multiplayer, that sort of thing. Modded Minecraft is a whole other rabbit hole. Exactly, right? Like, there's just so many different, differing opinions that you cannot satisfy the player base. There's no way. It's a never-ending task. There's always going to be one person that is unhappy with this next version of Minecraft for whatever reason. Right, let's wake up the villagers, do the glass and the paper trades. And also, by the way, I don't necessarily think that that's a bad thing that the player base is so large. I think that is a very strong thing. That shows you how good Minecraft actually is and how well it's loved. But there's no glass trade here. Okay, so this villager is the first one that I'm gonna have to like properly murder. So let's push him in there, shall we? Let's get rid of his bed first. Come on. I mean, yes, he has the paper trade, but he doesn't have the glass trade, which is the trade that I want, and you will get in there. You will get in there. Oh, you dick. Hate villagers! There we go. Right. Oh, I can't, because... Right, yeah, of course. I need to build it up against something. Can't put it in the hitbox. Don't mind the noise. This is the mending villager, so we will keep that villager. Probably replace him. I guess I may as well level him up just to see if we do get a glass trade or a good book trade, but if we don't, we can also murder that guy. Okay, he did get the glass trait, which is good. No, I don't want you. Okay, so I think these are all done. Let's get rid of the rest of my paper. And get the rest of the glass that we need. Perfect. Oh, you can only sleep during nights. That means that all the villagers are about to wake up then. Okay. By the way, you can't rename your characters now. I probably should have said that earlier this morning. The time has passed because I've done the overlay. Animal, your character was named in time. Because I did spot that you changed the name of your character. But the other two, they can't rename it now, they're stuck. Oh, it's already empty? Yeah, at Animal, I spotted that you'd changed it. And it was literally the moment before I hit publish to the overlay. Wab wab bang. Hey Serenity, how's it going? Because obviously your character name is on the overlay, right? So I can't change the overlay now, it's too late. I can't do that midstream. Yeah, so you renamed yours in time. Just. But yeah, no changing. Hey Serenity, what are you up to? We are just, at the moment, just kind of like going around trading with villagers. That's kind of all we're doing to now. Just whilst we are waiting until, like, for like the next half an hour, and then we're going to do some Dungeons and Dragons. So that's kind of the plan. How are you, Serenity? What have you been up to? I need more paper, I think. I am burning through my sugarcane to make these emeralds, but it's worth it. It's quite literally what it was designed for, so like the sugarcane farm was designed for this. And I've got like bucket loads of the sugarcane, so I don't think there's any more like knocking around in those, is there? No. AFKing Dyson Sphere? Nice. Waiting for the next sphere level to be completed. No idea what I'll need all the power for, but, well, more power. So once you've done your Dyson Sphere, does power kind of not be a problem, or can you also mine resources from the sun? Knockback and cursive binding. This isn't looking good for you. Okay, well you gave me glass, so you're fine for the time being, and also respiration 3, so you saved yourself. Uh-oh. You found your older save with your Dyson Sphere? Nice. I've got a good idea how I want to do my the next part of Dyson Sphere now, which is Monday evening, I think. That's when we're playing Dyson Sphere next. So I've got a good idea how I'm going to do that, because we're now on the oil stuff, right? So I think I've got a good idea anyway. Like, yeah, I think I know what I want to do, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see whether my idea works. I've got an idea, and I'd like to play around with it, so I'm looking forward to doing that actually, because perhaps it might be best for me to separate these lecterns up a little bit more, so they're not all kind of like just standing on them. So I can isolate the... Oh, we're out of emeralds! Well then. We may as well get the last of the glass. Only power, but mine currently produces 109 gigawatts. I presume that's good. No, I don't want the... Okay, that's a lot of glass. A lot of glass bottles there. Yeah, I'm really pleased that we've I did those villagers there, because otherwise this would have taken a long time. Oh, are they already back? It's back already? Wait a second. Is he just like dropping all of the... He's not like dropping it into like just like one chest or something, is he? I don't know. Like, I feel like... He probably isn't, I think, yeah. Oh, there's a lot of bottles here, though. Holy mother of God, that's a lot. Yeah. Okay. Something that I want to do, that I've decided, is I want to unlimit the hoppers back here because... Oh, you idiot. That's probably ruined some redstone somewhere. Yep. That is the way I should have come in. I shouldn't have... Ugh. I think I got rid of some cake there. Let's go and get some cake, fix my system. I'm an idiot. So I'm going to get rid of the sorter so that it all just goes into the first hopper, basically. So that everything just is mixed. There's only 2 items, and I think that's just easier. What was I doing? Cake. That was what I was after. So I need an emerald. Oh. What? Oh, is it you? Are you my cake seller? Yeah, you are. But I need to sell those first before I can buy it, idiot. I might change out the cakes, to be honest. Okay, so that's got rid of that. Let's put that in there. And then I presume all of this has also failed. It has. Oh, I might have lost repeaters here. Oh, wait, no. What am I on about? Why would I put the repeaters there? Dingbat. There we go. Didn't lose any repeaters, it's fine. Okay, so something that I was looking at doing here, let's cover that up so that that doesn't get washed out again if I do this. But something that I am looking at, I want to get rid of these, right? So we're actually going to get rid of this here, just because I don't think it's an effective way of storing the items, and I really think that we could just have it so that all of the items are kind of like random anyway, right? So like everything in here and everything in here will actually just be mixed. So if I put all of these items, we'll take everything out of here, and then it will just slowly be like whatever chest it is. I am going to fill that up so that we can fill that with honey block at the bottom. So it'll kind of like just fill slowly, if that makes sense. Sounds like something Future Womble will hate. Yeah, probably, but the sorters just aren't efficient with the honey. And realistically, in this whole storage, there's only 3 different types of items that come through, so it's an acceptable change, right? Yeah, get rid of my junk stuff. And then everything from here is all empty now. Fuck Future Wombles. Exactly. Kath gets it. We don't care what he thinks. Right. Let's, Oh. And I get some redstone back as well. He prefers the natural feeling. Of course I do. There we go. And let's put the extra redstone away. Yeah, I think that's just the best way to deal with that. Right, let's turn this into glass as well. Just like how he doesn't like playing with mods. Correct. Okay, so that will slowly unload into those dispensers. Oh, we got some more as well in my inventory for some reason. Oh, I think I just got it in before it went too far. Right, let's go and get some more emeralds and we'll get some more glass. Finally got the creative side of your brain working. If you want to play as pics, you can either put it in my Discord under the Minecraft segment or just, yeah. Actually, that's the only place really you can post them. But yeah, I'm always interested to see what other people build. Like I say, I see other people's ideas and then immediately steal them. Nothing I do is original. Right, let's grind out some more of this. We'll get them while they're sleeping. Ah. Oh, you're not restocking, weirdly enough, but that's okay. Where is the paper trades? Jesus. Has that gone up? I feel like that's gone up. No? Have they all woken up now? I think it must be waking up time. I could go and get more paper, but I have to wait anyway, so may as well wait. Yeah, none of the paper trades are available. This is another trade that we can utilize to get emeralds at some point down the line, is like the melon and pumpkins. Just need to build a melon pumpkin farm, which isn't too difficult. I just need redstone components for that. So I think before I do the melon and pumpkin farm setup, we definitely need an iron farm. Why are they all like kind of gathered in the corner? Get out of the corner, you weirdos. All your jump stations are over here. Go and restock. Come on now. Okay, that was definitely a restocking sound. Okay, I'm out of freaking emeralds again. Oh, come on. Paper guys. Yeah, I think we need to spread these villager job blocks around. You should have restocked, because you should restock fairly instantaneous. I'm completely out of paper now. Okay, good to know. And that's the end of that. Cool. Right, let's turn the rest of these into bottles, and then we'll put them in the system, and we'll get some more paper, and it's an endless cycle. I think this will be the last glass bottle loading bit that I do. Oh, it's still going around, and we've just missed it, which is a little bit annoying. But if we go over to this corner here, oh, it's already gone past us, hasn't it? Oh, that's okay. That's fine. We can restart the thing. It can just go. There we go. I feel like this is just like a never-ending task, is emptying these bottles. Like, how has some of the droppers like hardly got a stack, like 2 stacks in there? Okay, so that tells me how much we've refilled these then, because the droppers, or the dispensers rather, that doesn't have the bees hasn't been emptying them. So really we've only added like 2 stacks of glass bottles. That's crazy. That's actually freaking crazy. It's mental. Okie dokie. Right. I think that's where we're going to leave the Mine of the Craft. I think that's it. Because I need to go and get ready for Dungeons and Dragons. Real quick, I'll give you this tile here, just so that you kind of know what's happening today. Today is Minecraft / Tales of Mercia. It does say there, the Fallen Kingdom, but it isn't the Fallen Kingdom because Kath is unfortunately unavailable. He is at work at the moment, even though he's in chat. He's not able to play Dungeons and Dragons. So, you know, perfectly acceptable. And, you know, I said, well, we'll do a one-shot instead, because there's some very serious story development for the main campaign that needs to happen with the characters in the next session. And ideally, we would like to have all of the characters in one place, if that makes sense. So we will leave the campaign for another couple of weeks. But that does mean that we get to do a nice, fun little one-shot that is going to be set. I'm going to set the scene real quick, just to give you a little bit of a teaser while I'm on the break. It's set in the same universe. Maybe it's set on Collie Coheed, maybe it's not set on Collie Coheed, but it is set about 500 years prior to the events of the Fallen Kingdom. So this is the furthest we've gone back. we are at the end of the Second Age and the dawn of the Third Age, which is the current age that we're in. The Age of Mortals. And that's all I'm gonna really say. That's all I'm gonna say. The time is different. The story will be slightly different. There's something that will happen. You know, it's a one shot. It's a one shot. That's all I'm gonna say. But it is set in the same universe. So these events that we're about to witness have already happened way before Plum came along and died. These happened like 500 plus years prior. Right? It's like 500, 600 years before anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna hop and get some food, and I'll be back very shortly.